Hello, thank you for watching. If you could subscribe or leave a like or leave a comment, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you very much for watching. So this now is one section, well, one of two of a 8-foot field roller. It's quite an old one, it'll be vintage now anyway. And it doesn't actually have bearings. So the shaft itself has a plate welded on it, and that holds the shaft solid in. And this inside here wears, and you have like a cap on end of it with a gasket there and a grease nipple, so grease pushes in here. This now has actually worn into a 3-inch hole, and the shaft itself is 2.5 inches. So I have half an inch of slop there. So order a pipe now that's 3-inch outside diameter, so it'll fit in there tight. And the side wall is 5mm thick. So 1/4 inch is about 6mm. So we'll fill up most of the slop in this, and you'll have a bit of play then. It won't be too tight to get the shaft back in it. So that's on order now. Need to get that then. So I'll cut that into 2 pieces, slide it all the way around here, weld it fully each side, because this now has been leaking water. So we weren't sure if it was actually inside there that had worn right down to where it was actually leaking out here or not then. But since then, we've actually drained it. It had a little bit of water still in it up to there, and we turned it around. It actually leaks on this seam right round here. So that needs to be ground out and rewelded. It's probably frozen, cracked there, and then it started leaking. So, but we do usually crack around here because that's where the strain is. But yeah, this one's gone a bit different. A thick grinding disc on the little 4-inch grinder, and I've marked out roughly where I think the crack goes. So grind it down, and you'll probably see me when you get down to the new metal, the crack will be rusty. So we should see a rusty line here, and I'll keep on going maybe a little bit to see where it actually ends then. But give me a rough idea where it needs to be really. It shows up on camera, but it's quite pitted just here. Probably a bit of water, a bit of mud or something, packed in here and sat here. So this little circle here is a bit thin. Probably grind the rust off this and make a square patch to put over this, because this will be the next problem really. Because it's a bit wet now with the heat of the grinder. It's bringing water out of it. See the rusty line there? That's the crack. Stops a bit here and starts again here. Well, 2 different cracks really. You can see what I meant about pitted area betterly. It's quite badly pitted here. So I'll put a patch all over this to seal these off. So that's the roller welded now. So I've cut the patch now. As you can see, it covers that nicely. So I clean this up and weld that in place. So that's a patch welded in. Just need to weld the pipe in the middle now, and this section is done. Looking quite nice if I do say so myself. So I've prepped it already. I've wire brushed and all, so this can have a good coat of paint, because this is on the inside, so you'll never see it again. Hopefully.
I never want to see you again.
I need to cut the pipe exactly in half to weld it in here. I've prepped this already. I'm going to do this now, the next one. It's been marked here. So you're scratched there and scratched there. So it's around here that's leaking. It's pretty wet there now. Probably just a little crack there. Someone has welded here already. So maybe a little bit of mist there, hopefully. So I'll grind this out now and see if a crack keeps on going either side really. So sure here, you can see there is a little bit of blue paint in the welding there. So it looks to be there anyway, but why is it paint? How has paint survived there? Or there's a bit of stuff inside it trying to seal it. To be honest, it wasn't me that saw this one leaking, and I can't see much wrong with it anyway. It's not as obvious as the last one anyway. So I've taken it all the way around where it was marked. So I'll weld it anyway, and there won't be anything missed really. So that's this side done. I'm not too happy because I didn't actually see really a crack there. Only got a little blue piece about there, to start with, but I've gone all over it, so it should be fine now. Try and get a bit central now with the screwdriver. You can see how much wear it'll actually take up. I said it was half an inch in it. Good coat of red oxide now to stop this inner side from rotting out really, because you never see it. While the paintbrush was dirty, gave the outside edges here a quick wire brush and a good coat of red oxide. So here's the inside all finished off and ready to be put back. Thank you for watching, and that's it from me for now then.